Hi, good day, traders. Welcome to Trade City Academy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, I believe we've been staying good and we've been highly profitable. Please, guys, last week I did a video on AboutMULTI on my channel. When I did the video, it was around $11. I predicted had a good prediction on that. And if we are to confirm what happened to Ape, let's quickly see. Wow, it went as far as, I see I have my analysis here, as far as where $18. My target's already hit as stated in the video. That was a good one. So guys, today we're going to be talking about another interesting point. But please, guys, if you've not subscribed to the channel, Trade City Academy is the name of the channel. Please go ahead and subscribe. I'm begging you, I need your subscription. It's a motivation to keep doing more interesting videos. So thank you. Feel free to share the videos, learn from it. We are all here to make money from the crypto space. That is why we are here. So in as much as I'm making videos, once I discover a gem coin, I try to analyze it and push it to my followers and those who are following my channel to benefit as well. I've done that with GMT and I've also done that with Ape. So today I will be doing an analysis and possible prediction of multi-chain. So quickly, let's go to know more about multi-chain. Now, if you come to this particular platform here, you will read more about multi-chain. You can just go over multi-chain and read more. So I'm not going to do plenty reading here. I will leave that for you to do it. But know that this multi-chain is the ultimate router for Web3. Now, multi-chain has goals, they have vision. Now, it is a governance token. It is a governance token. And when a token is used for governance, it allows people who hold that particular coin to render their vote. That's what we call to participate in governance. So provided that you have the token in your wallet, you can participate in the governance. You can vote in the community and the ecosystem. Now, it was coin not developed from AnySwap. We know about AnySwap. Some lot of persons got it as free airdrop in Trust Wallet. I think if you got Uniswap airdrop, you're eligible to getting this AnySwap. So the value is almost the same with AnySwap. The maximum supply, total supply rather, is about 100 million, which is always almost equivalent to total amount of Uniswap we have in circulation. Now, it's also a Web3 token. You can also read more about that. You can come here, you can read more about the roadmap, business scope. They try to give us what we call more support chains and crypto assets. They support innovation and blockchain ecosystem. It also supports interoperability of multiple parties in Web3. They're trying to, when you read more, I won't have time to take you there. Read more about the introduction, you will know how they're trying to merge both Ethereum and other smart chains together so you can always over your way all around it. So that's more about multi-chain. You can read it to know everything you need to know. But today, as always, I am focusing on the technical aspect of it. So in the technical aspect of it, let's quickly go back to our higher time frame, because you always know that the higher time frame determines what will happen on a longer time. This is on Binance. This is Binance. Trading with the Binance coin MULTIUSDT. When it was listed on Binance, the price was about $25 US dollars. That was the price. After then, there was a pressure from sellers that dumped the coin all down to 15, and we went as far as 11, and since then we have been battling about 11. Now, guys, there's a secret I use in identifying gem coins before they pump. There are some coins a lot of people have abandoned. Go and discover those coins. I do a lot of that on kucoin. If you don't have an account on kucoin, you can always register using my link and create an account, and you get a certain bonus as well as when you trade and deposit. If you have issues, I'm affiliate with kucoin, so I have direct contact with some of the people who work with kucoin. We easily resolve that. I also ensure I drop my registration link on kucoin too. You can always do that. Most coins on kucoin, they pump a lot. That's what I've noticed. They pump more. You get to see more pump coin on kucoin than Binance and some other exchanges. I don't know why that works, but it's not a fake coin. It's not a fake coin, rather. So guys, this is UXDT. So quickly, I just want to prove a point here and predict or tell you what I think. But guys, these days the market is becoming fearful because there's this rumor. There's this rumor somewhere around Bitcoin. People technically Bitcoin is not good. And you know it is a mother of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin technically is no good. And Bitcoin will always take people by surprise. That's what we expect. Where we are now is not really a good standing. And if you look at it from the higher time frame, market might fall. That's what a lot of persons are anticipating. But we always at we are very hopeful that the reverse will be the case. So let's assume Bitcoin stabilizes and doesn't fall, or rather goes up. Let's see what we should be expecting on the multi. Now quickly, let me draw many of my lines again. Many of my lines. So I'm gonna take something like this. Let me also remove this. Okay, just playing with my lines. This I do a lot. I play with my lines and see what happens if they actually obey. So I'm not doing something only a master can do. I'm doing something you can also do. Just drawing lines in chat and to see what happens. Now, guys, if you notice, something has been sacrosanct. I'll pick my support line and I will want to pick this zone. And I want to pick this zone to be an important zone. I want to pick it to be an important zone. Now, when you pick a zone to be an important zone, what you mean is your eyes will be on that zone. A lot of people's eyes will also be on that zone too. Now, if you notice what happened here, you will discover that this coin dumped to this point of 10, 11. There was a small push up. There was a push up here. Sorry, let me take down this. Now, what happened? We saw coming back to this zone. What happened again? There was a push up here. We saw it again. Falling back to this zone, what we saw was there was another push up here. Now, we saw almost close to this zone, but it didn't really touch. But let me just drop it here. And what we saw was another push up as well. Then it came back to this zone again. And it has been consolidating around the zone. So at that point, if I would want to pick up certain parameters, I would say this zone has been retested. This zone was retested. This zone was retested, almost retested, and currently we're on the zone. We have 4 retests of that zone. It shows you it is a strong zone that has had for a couple of retests. So something must be special about this zone. So what do you expect? Ideally, when a zone like this has been tested over a period of time, we expect it to be weaker. But there are certain zones in the market where there are key zones. And in that case, this happens to be a major zone because anytime it touches it, there is a bounce up. It touches it, there is a bounce up. So what we expect to do from this point is a bounce up from this zone. And now, once this thing bounces, what are we expecting? We are expecting this coin to go up. Now, let me tell you what happened. This was a small retest. The bouncer, the rally, then it came back. So at that point, we might likely be having a double bottom here. And once we do that, or we have that, what we'll be expecting is a reversal pattern. So we'll be expecting a reversal pattern. And I want to clean this, and I want to clean this, and I want to clean this. So I will try to consider the most recent retest. So I'll consider this as a first button and the second button. This you're seeing here was the behavior of BTC that has caused that. What I'll be expecting a good entry reason. You don't just jump and enter. You know, if you do that, you will fail in your trading. I'll be expecting a good entry reason. If I go back to my weekly, you might not be seeing something really nice because you don't have plenty of charts here. So weekly might not really give us a good picture on Binance. I might not really be seeing something nice. So, but if I come back to 4 hours, what I should be expecting is a reversal pattern from the support. So let's say I have a bullish engulfing here on 4 hours. It might give me a confirmation for me to long. Now, if I'm longing my coin, the first point I'll be thinking of taking profit should be around this zone. So first take profit will be around the zone of what? Of 12 to 13. That should be my first take profit zone. I'll be thinking of taking profit around here. Let me quickly delete this so that our chart doesn't look dirty. Remove it as soon as possible. So, okay, let me leave this. Now, the first take-up point, TP1, should be around 12, this zone. Now, the second take profit will now be around 13, all down to this zone. This is a strong zone that should hold. We should come back to have a retest of it. That's 13 to 14. So if the market stabilizes, what we should be expecting, if the moment we spot a bullish engulfing or an inverted hammer, I think in my last video I drew what I mean by inverted hammer. And that was what played out on ape before the market reversed. So something like this might not be a perfect, but something like this. If I get to see something like this here, let me remove this. If I see something like this here, it is an indication for me to want to long this market. And I will long with the mindset that I'm trading on 4 hours. So my first take profit will be around 12 to 13. Then the second take profit will be around 14 to 15. So that should bounce up here. Then we will have a retest down here. And then I will expect that zone to be broken because it has been retested once, that's twice before. So I will expect it to be broken. Once that happens, we are off. Remember the use cases of this coin. It has a lot of use cases. The roadmap is promising. You can come here, you can read more about the ecosystem. If you see the vision here, ultimate value router in Web3, it has good use case. It has a lot of things that should make it move on a long and mid-term. So guys, we are looking for a coin to invest in for mid-term as well as long-term. You can think multi-chain. You can think multi-chain. But before you go ahead to do that, guys, I need you to understand something. I'm not a financial advisor. I always advise you, if before you buy any coin, do your due diligence. You can consult a financial advisor and trade wisely. Consider this video as educational purpose. Kindly consider this video just for educational purpose. So the moment I have this, if I want to trade this coin, I must get a confirmation first. Either I have a bullish engulfing pattern or a hammer. The moment I spot a hammer here, a bullish hammer here, that might give me a confirmation. Let me quickly show you what I mean by that. Now, if you come back here, this was a good coin. Sorry, this was a good move here. This was a good move here. It means buyer scheme. They push the market up. Now, if you see here too, this was another move too. It means buyer scheme and they push the market up. The size of the candle might also give you a minor hint, but this is what I am predicting. I see this coin going back up. The reason being that this previous zone has held for a couple of times. Therefore, if this zone breaks, we might go down, and the next place we are going, we don't know on Binance because that has not, we don't have previous history of that. So if this zone breaks, face to go down, sorry, face to go and it breaks, it will go down. Unfortunately, this is not on futures, so you can't short it on Binance at the moment. Maybe on other exchanges, it might be listed on futures. So if this zone doesn't hold, it will be a good entry for future traders to short it, and you will short it with all your heart, knowing that you're going to make a lot of money. But if this zone holds, this is what I expect it to do on a longer and mid-term. Remember, the all-time high on Binance is around $25. It's around $25. Therefore, with time, we expect it to come back to this. So for the mid-time use, we are seeing it, I'm seeing it around 12 down to 14. Currently, it's around 11. 12 is sure. I think it got to 12 yesterday while I was trying to study this coin. It got to around 12 yesterday. So I see it go to $14 and the midterm, and from there we can see go up to about $15. So guys, please trade wisely. Consider this video as an educational video, and if this video has added value, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Thank you.